Alright, y'all, I'm way behind because everybody been asleep in the house in the living room when I come home the past 2 days, so I ain't been able to record. I'm going to do Monday's video first. I watched Halloween Kills, and I'm trying to remember because it's been 2 days now. I got to try to figure out how I'm going to move some of this stuff around. I think the plot is where I'm going to give it a little bit extra because the door's about to open. I sit there. Have children, they said. It'd be fun, they said. But the plot continues from the previous Halloween movie. You know, Michael got back out, came after Glory, rinse and repeat. This one, I about added the curse in there too and got myself confused. That's the problem about watching 3 Halloween movies back to back. You gotta remember which one's which. He got the house fire. His mask got burnt, so it looks pretty cool. I think that's probably one of my favorite mask designs, is when it's burnt. He's slowly starting. As I was saying, he starts making his way back to his house, taking out people along the way. And he gets 2 big fight scenes, which is weird for him, but in my opinion, it was pretty cool. Everybody complains that the plot and the characters were bland in these movies, but in the last 2 or 3. But honestly, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Those fight scenes, I'm going to let it get a little extra onto the plot to help it out. Because, they're sitting here beating the living crap out of him. And all he's got to do is sit here and slice one throat. You see him just somebody's Achilles tendon. So the plot, I'm going to give it an 8.
10, 10, 10, 10,
10. You see what she said. The creepiness. What I said? I give the creepiness. You got. Oh, he killed the Johns. You got the wife and the husband, which I still don't know how she didn't die taking that to the throat. How she lived is a surprise. Let's say the Achilles tendon, the SUV scene, killing what's his name on the stairway. That was rough. And he's coming down. He's like, you know what? Hang on. Done. The creepiness, I'll give it a 7. If it had more of the old school, typical Michael things, it'd have been even better. The quality was really good. You see him when you need to see him. You can slightly hear him talk for the first time in many movies. The mask will count on that. The quality, I'm gonna give it a 9. Overall, I'm gonna give it an 8. See if you can try to say anything different to change my mind. I might lower it.
Michael.
Yet again, these movies all are just one continuous story. And it's something we don't have a lot of anymore. Everybody's got this movie's done with this point, and then next movie. But the Halloween series never ends. Just like Michael. So yeah, overall, it's going to get an 8. Of course, watch it. Now, I want to start me another video so I can do Halloween Ends. Hang on.